All right, so you can sort of feel an uptick in terms of the crowd energy. A lot of these fans came to watch this man who you think has the skill set to be a future UFC champion.
I do, John, and I will go on record saying that. I believe this kid has a huge future ahead of him. He has a ton of skills. He checks all the boxes. He's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling, he's got the cardio, he's got the toughness. He can do it all. But it is on him now to make good on all the work that him and his team have done to put him in this position.
And the UFC, as you well know, does a masterful job with the matchmaking. When a fighter is this hyped and gets to this point of their career, they give him a guy who they think can beat him. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen.
If you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nikita the Miner Krylov!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here as we get a look at Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. And Jamal Hill just speaks to the overwhelming depth in the light heavyweight top 10 right now. A lot of folks wondered when John Jones was out of this division, what would the future look like? It looks like Jamal Hill. A lot of people believe his striking game is such that he could be the next UFC light heavyweight champion. Krylov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Single collar tie. Oh, nice work with the knee there by Jamal Hill. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Big hook. Oh, collar tie. Nice kick to the body. Well-placed kick there by Hill. Counter left. Straight right hand, no good.
More than one.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Big he lands to the body. Oh, that was beautiful.
Working off the jab, it's good.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Double jab there by Kryllof. Tries to work it into a takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go. Jamal Hill going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. And now some separation. Hill's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Let's go. That was a great shot.
Oh, nice jab.
Hands up. Hands up.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Big power shot there. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
Digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Be first.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, nice jab there by Jamal Hill. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Now he lands a solid punch. Oh, yeah, right hand.
Krylov's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check the.
Oh!
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Rips the body there.
Oh.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Started mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh. Oh, guillotine here!
Round 2 is next.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round. DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 2 underway. All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking, and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into position to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has a collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds positions to drive those knees into his opponent's body or his legs.
Krylov's now switching his stance. Whiffs on that offering.
beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Krylov's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
Nice. He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Hook to the head there by Krylov. Oh, I like that kick there.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Krylov's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Sweet Dreams Hill's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Front kick to the body by Krylov. Wild swing there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Hill's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Keeping him honest with the jab. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Oh, the kick landed.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
That was a big check.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Sweet Dreams Hill gets hit with a kick. Krylov's limping right now. Clearly that right leg is causing him problems. The last kick from his opponent appeared to do the most damage. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hill. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Lands a solid kick right there.
Circling to his right. Overhand left, right to the dome.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Oh, nice overhand left.
Oh, big elbow.
As both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Krylov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, side control now.
Big ground and pound. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Krylov goes for the takedown, he misses. Well, at some point, as a fighter, defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I just don't... Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him bad. Big right hand. Oh, nice knee.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. Jamal Hill gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Huge knee lands in the clinch.
Sweet Dreams Hill's left leg is now compromised. Perhaps it was that last kick, but clearly you can see he is dealing with a limp, and that could be a storyline that continues as this fight rolls onward. Nice crack there.
Another big takedown.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Krylov. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Final seconds of round 3. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, this one could be over soon. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
That's what that is?
That's right. All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets started?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight. Big kick land. He was hurt bad with that last shot.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Circling towards the left now. Lands a jab. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Back to his...
Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Swing and a big miss.
Oh, no!
Huge block there. Krylov's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Krylov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Krylov gets back up. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Oh, boy, what a shot.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Krylov's...
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Might get the TKO here.
Like that. Like that.
Oh, he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Krylov. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, it's tight. Oh, he's out. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hill. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Beautiful head kick lands from this guy.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a...
Wow!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Under a minute now to go. Look at his calf, bro. It looks like somebody poured a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon on his calf and left it there all night.
It's all red, it's swelling. He's gonna have some difficulties. Look, it hurts right now, but I would not want to be this guy tomorrow. Hurt him again. Wow.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, he hurt him.
Vicious combo there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look to him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told him that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivered.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, several moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if you continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
All right, getting inside, getting a single collar tie here. Sweet Dreams Hill's eye is closing up. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Leg kick checked effectively there by Krillov.
Wow.
Gets back to his feet. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Krilov's left leg would appear to be compromised at this point in time. You see he's limping, having a hard time putting weight on it, and it appeared as though it was that last kick that did the damage.
Oh my God!
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.